right? I mean, that's in life, if you think about it, like, okay, if you're second mortgaging your house, like some entrepreneurs are, I don't have like one of those stories, right? I mean, you asked the question, what did it teach me about risk? Is that right?
Risk in life. Yeah.
Honestly, I had nothing to really risk because I had nothing to lose. So that's like,
Well, that's a nerve-wracking thing. A lot of people are presented with opportunities to talk with someone, get their foot in the door for some opportunity.
sure. So what are you losing though? Like your own, like
Getting over the embarrassment of rejection.
I know, but like that's not losing anything. I mean, that's in life, if you think about it, like, okay, if you're second mortgaging your house, like some entrepreneurs are, I don't have like one of those stories, right? I'm sure you guys talk to some of these people. I was on the second mortgage of my house and I couldn't feed my kids. That's actually not my story. That is something to lose. This is like the only thing you have to lose is your own sense of comfort. That's kind of weird when you think about it, right? I mean, oh, I'm not going to ask that girl out. Why? Well, because I'm comfortable in my own corner. Comfort will not bring you success, actually. It won't bring you excellence. Like only in that place of uncomfort and discomfort do you actually get to the next level.
So why do so many people believe the exact opposite of that? That they feel like that's a big risk for them to go and do that. Like, why don't more people think like you? Because I agree with you, I think.
First of all, like, I mean, it is risk in the sense that we as human beings do desire comfort and we want to kind of be in a place where we can have certainty above uncertainty. And going and asking a question or going and asking a top billionaire for money, you have the probability of failure. And we are very failure averse as a species. And honestly, we should be. Like, you think about 5,000 years ago, you have, two kids and you're living in like Mesopotamia. And you're like, well, I hope there's food over that hill. And if you're wrong, your whole family could die. So like that's embedded into our species, right? God designed us in a way where there was not a lot of food all the place. So now you kind of extrapolate that kind of genetic wiring where we used to be in the wilderness to Foster freeze. And you think you're like, wow, Foster tells me no. My whole life's going to actually, no, you're going to be fine. Like you could go and still eat food and you're not going to die. And so I think we have to overcome our genetic hardwiring where so many people think that it's like a life or death situation. I can't ask this girl out. I can't go ask for a raise. I can't go to my boss. Can't assert myself. And you have to overcome that because it's actually not that much risk. What is risk is like if there's a material or a reputational thing you're putting on the line. Like, for example, if like you're working for a company and they're like, you're not allowed to express your conservative views and you're like all of a sudden wearing a MAGA hat, that's a risk. Like, I totally get that. But if you're 18 years old and you have no money, no connections, no idea what you're doing, I had nothing to lose.